Okay, looks like we're going live. We are live. Yes, we are live now. Welcome, everyone. This is the Tuesday night DubLiHelp.com Google Hangout for the shoppers. We do these Google Hangouts twice a week, and these Hangouts are designed strictly for the shopping side of DubLi. Tonight I have with me Mr. Richard Beck. Richard, how are you, sir?
Doing good, sir. Doing great.
All right. Good. Glad to have you. And we'll get started here in just a minute. Tonight's topic for the viewers is high cashback for the free accounts.
Yeah.
So, as shoppers, we're VIPs, and we get the best value and most cash back being VIPs. We pay $99 a year for that, but it's well worth it. But just getting started and getting your free account, you get cash back with the free account as well. So we decided to have a hangout, and there's some interesting things happen why during the research of this hangout, the content for this hangout we'll get to in just a minute. It's kind of interesting, and it forces us to do some things that I didn't think about, until actually doing it. But thank you, viewers. Welcome, viewers, for checking in with us today. Again, tonight's topic is high cash back for free accounts. And if you don't have your DubLi cashback account, to the right of this broadcast window, there's a blue banner, assuming you're watching this hangout at DubLiHelp.com. To the right of this broadcast window, there's a blue banner that says get your free cashback account. And just pick that banner. I'd recommend doing it right now if you don't have your free cashback account yet from DubLi. And click that blue banner right now while I'm talking. Another window will open up, another tab will open up, and it'll bring you to DubLi.com. Just click the green box in the center. You'll enter in your name and a password, I think, and that's it. No ID, no. I don't even think you put your email. Maybe you do put your email, and yeah, you do put your email. You have to because they send you a card or send you an email that you have to verify. They want to make sure it's a real person doing it. So anyway, that's all you do. No ID, no credit card needed, and the DubLi will put $10 US in your back office and in your free account, and that allows you now to follow us as we do these screen sharing and learning during these hangouts that we do. But most importantly, now you're set up to get your cash back with DubLi. So that's the key. And again, we do these hangouts, and these hangouts are designed strictly for the shopping side of it. This is not to make money with DubLi home-based business side. If you're interested in that, on this page here at DubLiHelp.com, you'll find a box somewhere on this page that is the business side of DubLi, and you just click that banner and it'll get you where you need to go. But we don't spend much time with that. We're strictly on the shopping side here. And again, tonight's topic is a large cash back for free accounts. Now, as we always do on these hangouts, Richard and I do for our viewing audience, as we let people gather in. We got just a few minutes late start tonight, so we won't do this too long tonight. What we're about to do, but we talk about current events, and Richard, is there anything particular you want to talk about?
I think the biggest one is the economy. Watching the
markets.
All the places around the world, are bouncing down and up and back down and back up a little bit. So it's interesting. I mean, hopefully when we get through September that, things will pick up and kind of even out,
Now, September's going to be a crazy month too, because there's a lot going on in that month. I mean, there's a lot of, Fed market minutes, and interest rates are supposed to go up. They're supposed to raise interest rates. They were, at least. And there's just a lot of stuff going on in the month of. There's I read an article 15 or 16 special events that only happen once a year, once a decade or something. That all are happening during the month of September. So we'll see what happens. A couple of interesting things about this market. This market is worldwide. It's not just here in the United States, but Germany's market got hit. The UK FTSE, down 300 points. That's big for them, and that's real big.
Yeah.
And then, of course, China, Hong Kong. But, it's all stemming from China, right? They say it's all stemming from China. And, there's a little bit of ring of truth to that. But two interesting things happened yesterday when the market opened up a limit down almost, or trigger down, as they call it, where the triggers are already going off. 1,000 points or so in the market. Dow, at least here in the States, they'll lock it up, and time out for a little while. But the interesting thing was the Fed, somebody, I don't even see who it was. I don't think it was the St. Louis Fed regulator, got up and when the market was going crazy and it was down 1,000, 1,200 points, the Fed market chairman said, China's markets aren't linked to these markets. You people have to understand these markets are separate, and which is true. I mean, it's very, very, very true, and then the market started coming back. Well, people started realizing that Apple, for example, sells all their stuff in China.
Yeah.
And so, the markets are separated, but, these companies, I mean, we they sell a lot of the stuff here. Obviously we let them come in, but Apple is a great example, probably the best example of a consumer market, that's controlled by, the company's consumer market is controlled primarily by Chinese. Just because the amount of the other thing is interesting. I bet you don't know this. That what do you think the market swing was on yesterday? I mean, how many points do you think the market swung back and forth? Yes,
1,000.
Well, it opened up 1,000 down, so that that's 1,000 points right there.
So the total, the
throughout the day, cumulative
3,000, 4,000 points,
4,500 points.
Wow.
In one day. The market moved 4,500 points in one day, up and down.
Yo-yoed.
I haven't done any research on that, but I'll bet you $100 that there's years in the 70s and 80s and maybe even 90s where the market didn't move 4,500 points in a year.
Oh, I bet you're. Oh, yeah. I was going to say, without a question of that.
And 4,500 points in one day. You know how much money was made?
That's what I was going to say. People made some money, the brokers especially.
Oh, yeah. I mean, this is all brokers. I mean, they're making money on the way down, up, and every part in between. There's winners and losers. It's not so much a net sum game like the commodities are, but the brokers are the ones making a killing.
The only one making money in the business really is the brokers.
Yeah, but I thought that was quite interesting. 4,500 points in one day.
Wow.
Crazy. Well, we'll see how the rest of this. We got to get done with this hangout here, but we'll see how the rest of the world handles the markets. The rest of this week. My guess is it's gonna continue to slide for a while. And it'll level out. Here in a little bit and start coming back up. Like it always does. So
sure.
We'll see that. So anyway, tonight's topic is the high cashback for free accounts.
Yeah.
And in your research, let me ask you, Richard, what was the highest cashback that you were able to uncover?
I uncovered a 30, where did that one go? I thought I had a 32%.
Yeah, 32. Okay, not bad. It's really kind of hard, to do this kind of research because you can't search, high percentage back or even type in 32%, and see what comes up. I mean, you just have to go through page by page by page, and it's one of the things that we're really happy about when we're in Dubai next month. That the new platform's coming out, so all this stuff is going to change. The look, the feel, and everything else is going to come out now. There's some stuff that's still going to roll out throughout the year by the end of the year, but we're going to get to see it and everything else in Dubai while we're there. Well, my research, I found one that was 75% cash back.
I know it. You are the master. I
found one 65% cash back and one 75% cash back. I'll tell you this: if you use Groupon with the free account, I guarantee you get 90%. I guarantee there's 90% in there somewhere. Just with a Groupon discount, and maybe 10 or 15% on something else. I guarantee it's up to 90%. That's one thing I'll do. Well, here's one thing. I tell you what, let's do this. Let's do the hangout or finish the the numbers here and share with the viewers the sites that we found, and then I'll announce the deal that we're going to start doing, or we're going to do probably for the end of the year.
Okay.
But yeah, go ahead, take it away.
Here's one I found. It was 32.5, and it was Bloomberg Business Week. And in books, music, and movies, then we have Blue Dolphin at 22.7. And then if I scroll down, I think there's a few more in there. But, you always have your Groupon. But, for ultimate highs, I've got another one that's in the 20s here coming up. Here. Zoo Books, kids animal magazines for 22.8%. Yeah. I mean, for kids, that's a great, that's a really huge for a free account.
And it's a free, yeah, exactly. I was going to say, you're going to spend 20, 30, let's say maybe $100 on a, on a couple books, 2 or 3 or 4 books for kids, and you get, 22% back, $20 back.
Look at that. Yeah. It's only 28.8 with the VIP only, but I mean, the spread's really not that much. They're really giving it to the free people. Really, for the free accounts, they're really, bonusing the free accounts hard with that. I mean, that's great.
Yeah, no, it's excellent. Let me jump in here real quick, and I'll do a screen share as well, and show you what I got. Let's see. Screen number 6. Okay. I like, the online stuff here, and looking through a lot of this online stuff. Here it is right here. eHarmony, 65%.
Wow. Cash
back. Isn't that wild? eHarmony. I mean, you got some people that are considering eHarmony. Do that. And here's one thing that I know there's people that are doing this. They run ads on Craigslist or CPA offers and everything else, and telling everyone, 65% or 71% off, 65% off eHarmony sign up.
Mm-hmm.
And then all they do is turn them on and say, look, join, DubLi. You can do a VIP if you want to for $20, and you get 71% off. Do you know how much it costs to join eHarmony?
No.
Either do I. I mean, I'm married, so I'm not going to figure even ask, but I assume it's got to be somewhere close to $1,000 probably.
Oh, probably over 12 months. It's probably, I think you're probably right in there for it.
I'm willing to bet it's somewhere up there. So, I mean, you get 65% back, cash back. It's not a discount. That's cash back that goes onto your DubLi, card. Let's keep going here. There's a couple other pretty good ones down here. $24 cash back on Lingo.
Yeah.
That's, doesn't matter what you purchase. I mean, buy something for $24. Oh no, actually that's one service I guess they're only doing. So that's it there. Here's one, Match.com, 75% cash back.
Wow.
And I'll just say the VIP is 81, but 75% cash back.
Wow.
Now, pretty crazy. There's one last one here. Oh, there's 2 other ones I wanted to show you with. Pure VPN. You need a VPN, free account, 32% cash back on a VPN. Virtual private network. That's what it stands for. It's basically your own server.
Right.
When you get your own server.
That's pretty good. I mean,
yeah. Domain. There's a good domain one here. Here it is. Yeah, United Domains. 19% cash back on your domain registrations.
Well, I'm gonna have to test that out.
Yeah.
Rocket Lawyer. They have all the legal forms.
Yep.
13% on Rocket.
Yeah, in the United Domain. So, the main thing to do is just run through the the stores this way. There's a couple really good Try Entertainment for tickets. I was going to show some thought there were a
I
couple.
didn't see anything in entertainment. I was over there surfing that a second ago.
Yeah.
And there's nothing in pets either. I thought maybe there'd be some big.
Ink cartridges, 16% cash back.
Okay.
What's this? Computers and electronics, 26% cash back.
Ooh.
Anyway,
Yeah, 18% on ink cartridges. That's outstanding.
No. You're always gonna be buying those. Anyway, I mean, there's just several. I mean, you can go scroll through this all day long and find it. Here's one: computer and electronics, iWeb, 52% cash back for a free account.
Wow.
That's a free account.
Yeah. There's a video chat one, Pal Talk, 19.5%.
No. Huh.
Huh. That's great.
I'm just going to scroll right through these here one last. Yeah. Okay.
Well, notes on a few things because I was like,
yeah, some of these are actually pretty good. But one of the things, and here's what I'm going to stop this screen sharing so we won't lose any of the bandwidth. But the thing that I was talking about earlier today was that we probably should put a list together and put it on the website of the cash back, the highest cash back for free accounts.
Yeah, that'd be, we should, I mean, at least that's, it's showing, or at the YouTube channel, we could put some down below the intro.
Yeah, the page. But I mean, to get signed up, you get your free account.
Yeah,
to have to have these large cashbacks for the free account, to be knowledgeable of them right away. Where you can go shopping right away for it. It's interesting. So it actually was kind of doing the research on this. I knew that I'd stumbled across a couple. I didn't get to the cruises. The cruises are 40 and 50% cash back too on some of those cruises.
Okay.
Fun Jets and a few of those places with their vacation packages and and so forth. So all right. Anyway, that's it, viewers, for today, and for the cash back and for free accounts. But we'll probably get something up before the end of the year. I know the website's being redone with the bottom of it for the videos, the directory type. That's going to finally get done and have that in order. But if you want to watch any of our past videos, Hangouts, all you have to do is go to YouTube or Google.com and type in DubLiHelp. That's all you got to do, and a whole list will come up. Or you go to any one of our YouTube channels at YouTube.com. Just type in DubLiHelp, and you'll get a list and go from there, channel-wise. So I'm trying to lean in forward to get out of the sun because, getting done here.
That time of day.
Yeah. So next week, okay, we have our regular questions and answer coming up on Saturday. Yeah, and then. Actually, that's the last day. So, and then we go into Labor Day weekend, or go into September, then Labor Day, and after that. So, we'll probably take Labor Day off, but we'll see how that falls out. But anyway, thank you, viewers. Any closing comments, Richard, before I sign this off?
Well, folks, it's just as important how much you save on your purchases as how much you make. Because that percentage is what you net, and use your DubLi cashback savings to offset the taxes and all the other fees that we deal with. And I think that's the one thing that I enjoy about it. Use it as you see fit.
As these markets go screaming up and screaming down, and the uncertainty and so forth that is expressed into the economy, having a DubLi cashback system working for you, is the best way to make your money go further. So, as Richard said, I encourage everyone to begin getting in the habit and make it a lifestyle like it is for Richard and I. It becomes quite easier, and the habits become routine. So, anyway, thanks, Richard. Appreciate it. Thank you viewers for checking in with us today. Again, we do these Hangouts twice a week, this time period. 7 p.m. to 7:30 on Tuesday evenings, and then Saturday mornings from 10 to 10:30, which are questions and answer, a little bit more casual. So everyone stay safe wherever you are, and hope these markets and wherever you are in the world are doing well for you and your economy eventually. hopefully, and this slide stops, and we can all get on to making good money and staying safe. So, thanks for checking in with us. Thank you, Richard, again, and we'll see everyone Saturday morning and Tuesday a week from today as well. Okay, thanks everyone. Take care.
Bye now.